Snap. We're back with the Marvel Snap video, as today we will try to see if we can counter the one and only Thanos. I did kind of like just wake up as I'm recording this. I'm actually about to play a tournament game, and I gotta record this intro before that. The reason why I didn't upload this specific video yesterday is because this is the deck that I'm going to be using in today's match. In case you don't know what tournament I'm talking about, it's organized by 983 Productions, and they're going to, I believe, live stream it on Friday. I think I'll have information on the description down below. It's an invitational, and it's a double elimination bracket. It's got a bit of an odd format because you play two decks, right? And my voice is like deeper when I'm like, I just woke up. I sound like a boomer. Already a boomer. But yeah, so basically, let me just head over to like the actual deck, because the Marvel Snap music is actually like throwing me off. So yeah, it's a double elimination bracket, and basically if you lose in the winner's bracket, you drop to the loser's bracket, and in the loser's bracket you have to play a different deck, right? So I brought a specific deck for the winner's bracket, and then I have an alternate backup plan if I get kicked into the loser's bracket, because my strategy for the winner's bracket is a bit of a glass cannon. All right, I'm gonna explain. So this is called Thanos, and it is essentially a counter to the top deck in the metagame, the absolute best deck in the meta right now. Like no other deck even comes close, and that is Thanos. Predominantly Thanos Lockjaw variants, though you can play. You actually can't play Thanos without Lockjaw, believe it or not. So I sat down on a Thursday night, and I'm like, okay, you know what? How can I potentially counter this? Because I'm not about playing Thanos mirrors. I expected quite a few people to bring Thanos, so I didn't really. Plus, I'm also an edgy hipster wannabe, and I never really want to do what everybody else is doing, right? Like I'm more of a counter guy when I play in tournaments. Even though it's been a while since I competed, and it's my first time competing in like a tournament, so it'll be a nice experience. But I gotta adjust, especially to this format, right? Because it's not like the fact that I can't just stick to one deck throughout the whole thing is kind of odd. So it's kind of weird that I have to choose like a second deck and such. So I have to think a little bit about it. But basically, before I ramble too much here. This is a deck that's meant to counter Thanos decks. I thought there's two ways to approach the Thanos matchup, right? There's two predominant counters to it, because it's a deck that has very, very few counters, actually. Thanos has the ability to just do so many different things. Their deck is essentially a toolbox, right? Like they can... they have the best cards, they run the best hex, and they can just out-tempo anything. They can move between locations, they have location disruption, all these things for just one mana, potentially 0 energy if there's a Quinjet on board. The deck is just absolute, like, it's just turbo. So one of the approaches is to run Killmonger, a version of a deck with like Killmonger to kill off the stones, though I'd argue that, you know, killing off the stones is not as great as it seems most of the time. Though it is true that you hit Sunspot, which is a pretty big weakness for this specific deck that I'm running, right? And a card that's gonna cause me problems if I run into, because I have a cluttering strategy. So yeah, Killmonger is a very solid option, very good in this meta, by the way. You know, quite underplayed, I think, for how good it is into the two most popular decks, because it's also really good against Shuri Zero, because Shuri Zero, basically most decks play Sunspot right now, and Shuri's Zero also plays, or Red Skull, they play Zero and they play Titania. So there's a lot of big one drops to hit with Killmonger, and it's just a very, very good valuable card that can give you the edge in Thanos. But I think that the strongest direct counter to Thanos is not clearing their stones. It's actually leaving them no space to do shit, right? Because when you play stones, the biggest the biggest objective downside, and one of the few downsides to that deck, is that they can run out of space to put stuff in, right? So I decided to run a clogging deck, a variation of my my original My Room deck, right? That's essentially there to limit their movement. I initially ran stuff like Dr. Octopus, but I don't think he's very good into this meta, unfortunately. Even though I love me some YOLO Octopus, I'm not quite the fan of him in the Thanos matchup because they have a lot of big stuff. So when you play Dr. Octopus on 5, a lot of times, you know, you just drop their Blue Marvel, you just drop like a Leech, like whatever they haven't played already, you just vomit it out of their hand and you just can't catch up to that. So I actually went with Gamora and Spider-Woman instead. Spider-Woman got a buff recently and went from 7 power to 8 power. It can allow me to apply a 12 power swing to a location that's already clogged up to make sure that I win it. So we're playing Daredevil because Daredevil is really, really good in this deck, and I think it's even better in a tournament setting, in like a friendly battle mode. I think Daredevil is bonkers there. I can set up and adjust to my opponent's plays. If they go for something like a Leech, I can go for a Gamora to out-tempo them. I can play Gamora in a location, you know, where I don't even need to play Gamora on 5. I can potentially play Gamora on 6 because there's only one space they can play in at that point. And the idea is we have strong 5 drops to play alongside the likes of Titania and the demon generated by the Hood on turn 6 to end the game. An alternative line of play is to Shang-Chi, of course. If we're facing some big stuff, you need to play Shang-Chi in this meta, and in this deck, Shang-Chi is just really good because we deal with Swarm by cluttering them up, but we still have to be able to answer the really, really tall units. That's why we play this. So we got Carnage to clear up space from the rocks that we generate, our Hood, and just, yeah, basically those two things. We have Green Goblin and Polaris to manipulate their board and really alter, like, just cramp up a location and disrupt their lockjaw plays. Viper can send them a Hood, while also sending them some rocks potentially as well. I like plays like Daredevil can allow some cheeky plays like turn 5 Debrii into Viper, right? That can really clutter them up and allow me to spread out some power in the process. So the deck is very flexible. And then, of course, Mojo to hit some locations in which, you know, we just need a little bit of power, and we need to get that power for a little mana. Mojo can represent 8 power in a stacked up location, which this deck is very, very capable of leading to. And yeah, this is I actually had this, like, today's video is about a playtesting that I did on stream. I actually played off against Broad, was a very high ranked infinite player, and I asked him to play the Lockjaw Thanos deck. And we had a couple of a series, and I think particularly the second series, because the first one revolved around, a lot around like this weird world match, which went my way, but I didn't feel like it was a good example of, like, you know, the matchup, right? Because it was a very wacky game. But the second one was like a very tight series, and it really showcases what the deck is trying to do. And I think it makes for a very good video. I think, you know, it's a bit of me try-harding. And yeah, I thought it would make for a good upload, because you could see, you know, my attempt to counter the top tier deck with this. How am I gonna do in today's matchup? Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't feel extremely confident because I'm running off against Freddy Babes. I know Freddy Babes since the Gwent days. Freddy Babes is one of the best card game players I've ever witnessed. He thrives. He thrives in a competitive environment. And he's more experienced than I am in that particular environment. I've been more of a caster, you know, more of like a YouTuber, deck builder. So aside from all that, I do think I have the ability to take him on, no problem in that sense. But I don't think I'm gonna have a good matchup, because Freddy, like, I've gotten intel, and by intel I mean that Specimen and Freddy said so in my chat when I was showcasing this deck, because, you know, I'm very smart and I'm preparing on a live stream so everybody can see me. They're also bringing a Thanos counter, and they're bringing Killmonger, right? So I'm expecting to face Killmonger round 1, which is horrible for me. It clears my Debrii rocks. It kills my Titania, so my Titania Green Goblin plays are not really that good here at all. And I gotta watch out for my demons as well. My Mojo is gonna suffer because Killmonger is a great Mojo counter. So I'm in for a rough time. You know, like if I get something like a Viper Hood, they're gonna be able to just counter it with a Killmonger. So yeah, we'll see. I don't know exactly what their deck is. Like maybe they're not. Maybe they're playing something different. Like I don't know. But it was too late for me to just switch up my tactic. And like I said, I have a backup plan for the losers bracket. You know, like I have a different tactic going on there, and maybe I can I can climb back from that if I get kicked out round 1. So we'll see how that goes. You guys can check the tournament this Friday. And that was quite the ramble. We went at it for 10 minutes, but I mean, it was more of like it was a deeper deck tech, you know, because we're talking about like a meta counter and stuff. So I think it's fine, you know, a little bit of a mini podcast with like my rice voice and everything because I just woke up. But yeah, really appreciate you guys watching. Hope you enjoy the video, and I'll be back at it tomorrow with a more normal upload. So yeah, have a solid day. I'll see you tomorrow. All right. Can you show me a deck that counters Shuri, please? The best way to counter Shuri is obviously you need to run this tech cards, but basically a good deck that can. I love playing Daredevil with Shang-Chi and Arrow. Daredevil with Shang-Chi and Arrow is a triple core that allows you to. Okay, we're gonna flood the Sunspot lane, which is not the best because they can counteract that. Oh, Plunder Castle, that fucks us up. They can play Magneto over there. Oh my God, are they gonna flood? They have 3 cards in hand. What are the odds that they have 2 stones in hand? I don't believe that. I don't believe that for a second. Yeah. Oh, you cheeky you. Okay. Well, put that hood where you want it. I mean, that's actually not bad for them because they can move it to the Plunder Castle. Oh, God damn it. That was late. They can move it to the Plunder Castle, and then they can still play a 6er up there and win. I don't like that. Eu não gosto. No gosto isso. No gosto isso. I'm gonna play Carnage. Maybe I can wait on the Carnage. What am I doing? I mean, what I need to do for sure is I still have Titania in the deck, so I do need to curve out. I could draw Debrii, but I think it's fine if I don't capitalize on it necessarily. Let's Carnage. They actually moved the Quinjet over there. That's interesting. What's that? It's a time stone. Oh no, are they gonna leech us again? Oh my. Oh meu Deus. Oh meu Deus. Well, it's time to drop Daredevil. Daredevil and Mojo over here. Is it always fucking turn 4 leech, bro? Mojo to contest. God damn it. They have 2 slots open essentially. We just need to not play into their Magneto. But what if they skip twice? Oh, this fucking Sunspot may just take it. Cause I have 7 points here, and they know that I can't. There is a chance though. No, they just played there. Okay, a Reality Stone. So they're just passing onto the Sunspot. This location is easy for us to beat, but this also counters a Polaris play. So they pass over 5 energy. It's a total of 11 points. 11 points on the left, getting them up to 17. Spider-Woman over here. Spider-Woman over here. It's 7. It's 13, right? Did I do the math wrong? Do I win? If they pass twice? 7 plus 6, 13 points. 13 points plus 16. No. I lose by 1 if they pass twice. But I could top deck Shang-Chi. I can top deck Shang-Chi. But then if I top deck Shang-Chi... Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Shang-Chi! And they know that I can't play into Plunder Castle is a problem. Otherwise, this Shang-Chi does it. I should have played Gamora here anyways in case I needed this. It sucks losing to a Sunspot like that. Really does. But you only lost because he knows your deck. Yeah, but after the first round, and because we're going to be playing games multiple times, my opponent's going to be scouting my deck anyways. Should I play this Hood onto the Moor Island? I mean, I'm going to lose Moor. This Moor Island kind of sucks. I'm going to skip on it because I think maybe I have to give up on Moor Island. We'll see. Let them grow stuff there. I'm gonna play Hood on the right. Ah, for fuck's sake, dude. Yeah, that's GG. Because if I play here, it merges, so I lose value, but... Yeah. Unlucky. Polaris meant to get rid of... No. Like, Moor Island is really bad for us. Moor Island and Crimson Cosmos is... It's just a very bad mix. We just you know... Take the L and move onwards. Okay, they got turn 1 Mind Stone. Got turn 1 Mind Stone. We got the Polaris. We got the Daredevil. We're gonna play the Daredevil on the left. They just reality still in there. Blind. Okay. Medavalier. I think Polaris here. Okay, we just helped out their Lockjaw lane. But we're also clogging this one up very nicely. But if we do this, we solidify our position on this one. Pulling arrow here would be nice. Just don't leech me again. Problem is, this Daredevil makes contesting the Lockjaw lane more difficult. And these two being under a Shang-Chi range makes it really difficult, actually. I really like that arrow. No, Gamora doesn't serve a purpose here. Maybe it is Gamora. And Shang-Chi, because we could top deck a Viper as well. Oh, you gotta be... Wait, it still works. Perfect. We baited them. Beautiful. Come back, Titania. You're my girl. They couldn't top deck. They wouldn't top deck Arrow because they play Chavez. In case you're wondering, they kind of misplayed there. Says you would get Titania back anyways. That is true. Still a cool play nonetheless. Let's keep Titania in hand. Starlight said, Titania! They ruined my girl! Problem is they could have a reality stone. And they probably have a leech. There's a lot of things that are going bad here. Maybe we got baited, but I'm not taking the chance. Turn 1 Quinjet, bro. How do they get turn 1 Quinjet so often? Isn't that like the craziest thing? Okay, let's play this first and let's see what goes down. Please no Shang-Chi. Oh my god. Oh my Deus. Oh my Deus. Oh my Deus. Oh my I want to Polaris their Quinjet over here. Because then when they come in here, we're going to be able to Shang-Chi it anyways. But I miss out on having a big unit myself. Yeah, I'm going to do this. They don't even commit to it. And this is perfect. This is perfect because that means... Did they play a Space Stone? Oh my... Oh, actually not perfect. Oh my goodness. It's actually perfect because of the Bifrost. Because of the Bifrost. Oh my god, this actually works out really well. Unless they play into it now. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Oh my god. What the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, of course you snap. All right, now it gets more intense, guys. We can't lose anymore. I just YOLO'd you, but I don't know what to do here. Oh, they're gonna copy my null. Are you kidding me? Oh my fucking god. No, but I still think. Mid. You can't Shang-Chi here because it doesn't beat this. So it's just null versus null. If they Shang-Chi, it's just plus 3 points. They need more points elsewhere. Got him. Yeah, it's checkmate because Shang-Chi here just doesn't climb them back up there. What a wacky game though. What a wacky game. Mine's still in turn 1, at least no Quinjet yet. Oh boy, you're gonna rock. Okay, you know, can I benefit from this ramp this turn? I benefit from it next turn. I can play a Gamora early. Oh, there's the Quinjet. God damn it. Okay, so we do this. No. Okay, that's fine. What did the discard, chat? God damn it, I have to pay attention. That was like a Power Stone, right? I can preserve this demon for later. No, I want to see where I place this demon yet, because I can Polaris demon next turn. Okay, they got our Viper. Always fucking leech, bro. Okay, we beat. If they Magneto though, they win on that lane with Magneto, so we got to be careful. I think we have to Debrii this turn. Even if they do... What if they Blue Marvel? What if they Blue Marvel? If they Blue Marvel, they get 4 points here. They're up to 5. And they tie. So we need to Titania mid. Because if they Blue Marvel here, we still win on both. If they arrow here, then one of these two stays there, which still beats them. Perfect. Oh my god, perfect! Okay, I played the shit out of that one. No turn 1 Quinjet. Where am I playing? Where am I placing this Daredevil? Where am I placing this Daredevil? I think here, because I want to keep this. This lane is maybe a lockjaw lane, so I want to be able to interact with that better and potentially Viper it. So let's go Daredevil in the middle. No initial plays. Okay. Oh my goodness! Perfect. I love Central Park. I love you. We don't need to snap! We don't need to snap at all! We just need to win! Do we Debrii? Debrii could also hinder us a little bit, but no, let's Debrii. Oof, this Debrii. Gotta be careful though, because I'm running out of space myself. No reason not to Viper instead, right? I mean, they're always gonna play something here. So I think we need to Viper mid, actually. But we need to Viper mid after the Daredevil. Oh my god. The plot thickens. These fucking reality stone RNGs, bro. This Green Goblin top deck is pretty legendary, though. Just when you feel you stabilized, reality stone happens. Okay, Devil Dino. We got Shang-Chi over there. So if we, what about this? What about this? Into this. Into this. The problem is Arrow. The problem is this hood, like Arrow, have to keep priority. But they have, this dino is huge. This dino is 15 points. Right? Like, how can this go wrong? If they arrow here, we win. No, but if they arrow here, now we can lose. Right? We have 4. We have a 2-point advantage here. They have a 2. We tie. No. If they still arrow there, we tie. Hey!